Hello, namaste to all. It's me Gita Bahadur Lamisani, MPhil Scholar in STEAM Education, Kathmandu University, School of Education. Today I am going to share uh, my personal reflection as STEAM education for transformative learning. So let me begin from my history. I am a school leader now. I work as a mathematics teacher for secondary level, but more than 2 decades. In these 2 decades, and in other academic role as a school coordinator, vice principal, and now as principal, some of the experiences what I have made, I'm going to share now. In these 2 decades, I practiced as rote learner and focused on memorization and procedural learning. My method was teacher centric, where knowledge was transmitted, not discovered by the learner. And in discipline integration, the disciplines were siloed and the learning was discipline focused, not by integrating the subjects. And assessment was measured by high stakes, summative, standardized test. Let me share in some of the topics as personalized versus collaborative learning. As I learn, personalized learning is in individual pace. It focus on individual interest. It always sees for the individual achievement, and learning is self-directed, and the feedback is given in personal way. Where collaborative learning means learning together by more than two or more than two colleagues. And the ideas are shared and responsibilities are also shared here. And we will get peer support and feedback in collaborative learning. It focuses on community building and collective problem solving. Now let me go to active versus transformative learning approach. Active learning mainly focuses on hands-on activities, engagement in different tasks to the learner, and works on the theory learning by doing. And skill development is mainly focused here for the learner, and application of the knowledge is in the center. In transformative learning approach, it focuses on deep understanding, critical reflection, perspective change, purpose-driven learning, and creating impact and meaning-making process. Now, let me go to conventional versus progressive learning approach. Conventional learning approach is mainly teacher-centered, focuses on content transmission to the learner from the teacher. And traditionally, it is on rote memorization, and tests and evaluations are done by standardized form, and it focuses on rule and system only. Where progressive learning is learner centered, it helps on meaningful experiences, focuses on understanding rather than memorization. The test and evaluation system is also flexible and in differentiated approach according to the learner. And its major aim is inquiry and growth. Now, let me go to pedagogical part. In inquiry-based learning, there are various forms as 3 E's as engage, explore, explain, etc. In 5 E's, engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluation. Other are also here. 6 E's, 7 E's, and some of the thinking as design thinking and other things. Where mainly we focus on background knowledge of the learner, and knowledge construction is done on depending on their background knowledge, and knowledge is co-constructed by the learner as well as the uh, teachers in this inquiry-based learning approach. Now let me go to assessment. In traditional assessment system, it focuses on memorization, and the examination system is one size fits all testing, and the same question will be given to the all type of learner, and it measures the recall capacity of the students, not their overall learning. It is limited to right and wrong answers. It has only two options, and it has very low connection to the real world problem, to the learner. If we go to holistic STEAM assessment system, which is in practice nowadays in STEAM education system, it focuses on portfolios and project development, sees collaboration and participation, focuses on reflection and self-assessment, works on rubrics and performance tasks, and tries to connect as much as possible in real world impact. In my future research agendas, I have major three research agendas will be here. Firstly, bridging theory practice gap. In these days, we learn various theories, but it is not seen in gap in various teacher training and professional development program also. What are the things given to the teachers or the facilitator that are not in practice? It will be my one of the research agenda. And transdisciplinary STEAM approach is my practicing teaching learning process. And yes, I am working as a school leader, and my research topic is also related to the school leadership. So my next research agenda will be critical autoethnographic praxis. Finally, education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. It is said by John Dewey. So education system should be for the change of life and change of perspective. So I want to say that education should not be only preparing for the students' examination. It should be for life, society, and responsible citizenship. Thank you. If you have any feedback or suggestion, please comment in the comment section. Thank you.